Squirrels may seem like playful tree dwellers, but they're actually brilliant strategists. These rodents can remember the locations of hundreds, even thousands, of food caches scattered over large areas. They use landmarks and spatial memory to retrieve buried food months later. But what's more impressive is how they protect their food. Squirrels have been observed digging fake holes, decoys, to mislead other animals watching them. This kind of deception is a rare behavior in the animal kingdom and signals advanced cognition. In lab studies, squirrels have shown the ability to solve complex mazes, navigate puzzles, and adapt quickly to new obstacles. Their memory and problem-solving skills rival some primates. Despite their small size, squirrels are survivors, adaptable, resourceful, and smarter than most people think. The octopus is perhaps the most intelligent invertebrate in the world. Its brain isn't just in its head. 2/3 of its neurons are spread through its arms, allowing each arm to operate semi-independently. Octopuses have been seen escaping sealed tanks, unscrewing jars to get food, and navigating mazes with astonishing skill. Some species, like the veined octopus, have been observed using coconut shells as tools, carrying them around to build shelter later. They even mimic other sea creatures for camouflage or defense. In labs, they've shown short and long-term memory, and some scientists believe they dream, given their short lifespan, often just a few years. It's even more remarkable how quickly they learn and adapt. The octopus defies expectations of what smart means in the animal kingdom. The African gray is widely considered the most intelligent bird on the planet. Known for their incredible ability to mimic human speech, their intelligence goes far beyond just repeating sounds. These parrots understand context. One famous African gray named Alex could count objects, recognize shapes and colors, and even understood the concept of zero. He could answer questions like what color or how many, and get them right with remarkable consistency. African grays also show emotional intelligence. Alex once told his caretaker, "I'm sorry," after biting her. That suggests not just mimicry, but real comprehension. These parrots require mental stimulation to stay healthy, and without it, they can get depressed. Their brain power is often compared to that of a 5-year-old child. African grays don't just talk, they think. Dogs aren't just man's best friend. They're brilliant in their own right. While most dogs understand basic commands, breeds like the Border Collie can learn hundreds of words, follow multi-step instructions, and solve puzzles. One dog, Chaser, famously learned over 1,000 words and could distinguish between verbs and nouns. Dogs also read human body language and facial expressions better than any other species, even better than chimpanzees. This makes them excellent emotional companions and problem solvers. What sets dogs apart is their social intelligence. They cooperate with humans naturally and anticipate our actions. Whether it's guiding the blind, detecting disease, or helping in search and rescue, dogs show not just intelligence, but partnership. Pigs are among the most underrated smart animals. Studies have shown they can operate video game joysticks, even outperforming chimpanzees in some tests. They learn quickly, remember solutions to tasks, and recognize themselves in mirrors, a rare trait called self-awareness. Pigs are also socially complex. They form close bonds, learn from each other, and even show empathy. Mother pigs will sing to their piglets during nursing, and they've been seen helping other pigs in distress. They're clean despite popular myths and prefer organized environments. Their intelligence rivals that of dogs, and in some problem-solving experiments, they actually perform better. If pigs weren't on farms, we'd probably think of them as genius-level animals. Crows, members of the corvid family, are among the most intelligent birds and animals in the world. These birds use tools, solve complex puzzles, and even understand concepts like water displacement. In one famous experiment, a crow dropped stones into a water-filled container to raise the water level and get a treat, a concept similar to what children grasp around age 5. Crows also plan for the future. In the wild, they store food and choose tools they may need later. Some crows can recognize human faces, even those who wronged them, and will teach other crows to avoid specific people. This form of cultural learning is incredibly rare in the animal kingdom. In Japan, crows have been observed dropping nuts onto roads so passing cars can crack them, then retrieving the meat during red lights. With their sharp problem-solving skills, Memory and social intelligence. Crows easily earn a place in the top 5. Elephants are emotional, social, and deeply intelligent animals. Their brains are massive, over 11 pounds, and their cerebral cortex has as many neurons as a human's. Elephants recognize themselves in mirrors, showing self-awareness. They mourn their dead, comfort each other, and can even show altruism. In the wild, elephants create mental maps of their environment, remembering watering holes and migration routes over decades. They communicate through vibrations and have distinct calls for danger, location, and reunion. Some researchers have even observed them using sticks to scratch themselves or plug water holes. Elephants also learn from experience and show signs of empathy and cooperation. Their long memory isn't just a saying, it's a powerful cognitive asset that helps them survive and lead complex social lives. Bottlenose dolphins have large brains relative to body size, with a neocortex structured similarly to that of humans. These marine mammals exhibit self-awareness, use tools like sponges to protect their snouts while foraging, and can understand symbolic language and syntax. They form strong social bonds, communicate with signature whistles, essentially their names, and have been seen teaching their young advanced hunting techniques. In some cases, dolphins help injured or sick individuals, and even interact positively with humans in the wild. One of the most fascinating findings is that dolphins can understand grammar and sentence structure when trained with symbols. Their playfulness, memory, social complexity, and communication make them one of the brightest minds in the animal kingdom. Chimpanzees are our closest living relatives, sharing 98.8% of our DNA. They use tools like sticks to fish termites or rocks to crack nuts, and have passed these skills down through generations, a form of culture. Chimps can learn sign language, recognize themselves in mirrors, and exhibit problem-solving and memory skills that rival human children. In experiments, chimps outperform humans in short-term memory games, where they have to recall number sequences in a flash. They also exhibit emotions like joy, anger, and empathy, and even engage in political behavior within their social groups. Some chimps use deception, pretending not to notice food to trick others, indicating complex social awareness. Their advanced cognition and ability to adapt make them second only to one species. Orangutans are widely regarded as the smartest non-human animals in the wild. Closely related to humans, they've demonstrated remarkable tool use, learning ability, and even culture. In the wild, orangutans craft tools from sticks, use leaves as umbrellas, and build elaborate sleeping nests in trees. What's truly astounding is their capacity for imitation and learning. In captivity, orangutans have been seen using saws, hammers, and even siphoning liquids with hoses, simply by watching humans. One orangutan named Chantek learned over 150 signs in American Sign language and could even lie to his caretakers, a behavior that requires advanced cognition. In the wild, young orangutans spend years learning survival techniques from their mothers, proof of a long memory and deep learning process. Scientists say their intelligence is not just practical, but emotional. They show empathy, creativity, and problem-solving skills that rival chimpanzees, and in some ways, surpass them.